Elias, a weathered fisherman, knew the sea like the back of his hand. Every wrinkle on his face told a story of countless days spent under the sun, battling the elements. His boat, the Seafarer, was his loyal companion. It had been with him through calm waters and raging storms. Together they faced the unpredictable nature of the ocean. It was a sturdy vessel, painted a bright, cheerful yellow. The color stood out against the blue expanse, a beacon of hope and resilience. The Seafarer cut through the waves with ease, its sails billowing in the salty breeze. It was built to withstand the harshest conditions. Elias trusted it with his life. Elias had spent countless hours on its deck, casting his nets and hauling in his catch. Each day was a test of skill and endurance. The sea provided for him, offering up its bounty with each passing season. The rhythm of the tides was a constant in his life. Elias took pride in his work. The satisfaction of a good catch was unmatched. He knew every knot, every current, every secret the ocean held. His knowledge was hard-earned and deeply respected by others. He could read the water like a book, predicting storms and finding the best fishing spots. His intuition was almost uncanny. The ocean was in his blood, a part of him as much as his own heart. It was his livelihood, his passion, his life. But despite the fulfillment his work brought, a shadow lurked beneath the surface. There was always an underlying tension, a reminder of the sea's unpredictable nature. The sea, for all its vastness, could be a lonely place, a seemingly endless expanse of blue that stretched beyond the horizon. Elias often found himself surrounded by nothing but water and sky, a solitary figure in a boundless world. The cries of gulls and the splash of waves were his only company, a symphony of nature that echoed his solitude. He longed for someone to share the beauty of the ocean with, someone to appreciate its wonders alongside him, to marvel at the sunsets and the tranquil scenes that unfolded each day. He yearned for conversation, for laughter, for the warmth of companionship, for a voice to break the silence that enveloped him. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months, and still Elias sailed alone, his heart growing heavier with each passing day. He would return to the bustling village with his catch, exchanging greetings with the other villagers, a brief respite from his isolation. They saw him as a skilled fisherman, a man of the sea, respected and admired for his prowess. They didn't see the quiet ache in his heart, the longing for connection that ran as deep as the ocean he called home, a yearning that never seemed to fade. One sunny afternoon, as Elias was diligently hauling in his nets, something completely unexpected happened. A playful dolphin suddenly surfaced near his boat, its sleek, smooth body glistening brilliantly in the sunlight. It leapt joyfully from the waves, twisting and turning gracefully in the air before splashing back into the water with a playful flourish. Elias had seen dolphins before, of course, but this one seemed different, almost magical in its behavior. It lingered by his boat, its dark, intelligent eyes seeming to sparkle with a hint of mischief and curiosity. Elias, completely captivated by the creature's playful antics, reached for the harmonica he always carried in his pocket. The harmonica was a cherished gift from his grandfather, a precious reminder of his life on land before the sea claimed his heart and soul. He put the harmonica to his lips and began to play a simple, cheerful tune, hoping to share a moment of joy with his new aquatic friend. The music, clear and bright, danced over the waves. The dolphin seemed to react to the melody, circling the boat with renewed energy. It leapt and twirled as if keeping time with the music. Elias, encouraged by the creature's response, played on, pouring his heart into every note. He played of the rolling waves, of the salty breeze, of the joy he felt in that moment. The sound of the harmonica seemed to attract other creatures as well. A flock of seagulls gathered overhead, their cries mingling with the music. A school of silvery fish swam alongside the boat, their scales flashing in the sunlight. The ocean seemed alive with music, a symphony of sound and motion. The next day, Elias returned to the same spot, his harmonica at the ready. He wasn't disappointed. The playful dolphin reappeared, this time accompanied by a group of children from the village. They had heard tales of the singing fisherman and his aquatic companion, and their curiosity had gotten the better of them. Elias, his heart warmed by their presence, played for his audience. The children laughed and clapped, their young voices echoing across the water. The dolphin, as if spurred on by their enthusiasm, performed its most impressive leaps and flips. From that day forward, Elias was no longer the lonely fisherman. The children visited him regularly, their laughter and chatter filling the air. They brought him news from the village, shared their dreams and fears, and listened with wide-eyed wonder to his tales of the sea. The dolphin, too, became a regular visitor, its presence a source of delight for everyone. Elias had finally found the connection he craved, not in the solitude of the open ocean, but in the shared joy of music, laughter, and companionship. The sea, once a symbol of his loneliness, had become a bridge, connecting him to the heart of his village and the warmth of human connection.